The introduction of invasive animals like the Argentine ant and the effects of urbanization are devastating the riparian scrub habitat of the native San Diego coastal horned lizard. Nevertheless, by mitigating these problems, we can conserve the San Diego coastal horned lizard's population. San Diego coastal horned lizards can grow up to 4 inches long. They have flat bellies and distinct coloration, with 12 horns protruding out of their heads, 2 of them longer than the rest. The range of the horned lizards used to vary from the lowland riparian scrub to the highland chaparral habitat, but due to urbanization, their range has diminished drastically. Factors like industrialization, use of off-road vehicles, flood control structures, and residences have further degraded the dwindling and increasingly fragmented habitat of the horned lizards. Urbanization isn't the only cause of the diminution of San Diego coastal horned lizards. They are the victims of a ferocious ant war, and they're losing a battle against unfathomable odds. The San Diego coastal horned lizard relies on the native harvester ants as a food supply, and it makes up 90% of their diet. The Argentine ants were introduced to the United States aboard ships carrying coffee or sugar from Argentina during the 1890s. The Argentine ant outcompetes the native ants with their high levels of aggression and their large super colonies, capturing harvester ants' territories. The San Diego coastal horned lizard relies on the native harvester ants as a food supply, and it makes up 90% of their diet. The horned lizard hasn't adapted to recognize the Argentine ant as a food source. With less harvester ants, the horned lizard's population has declined, disappearing entirely from the San Diego River. The drought at the San Diego River produces irreversible effects to the flora and fauna. Since the drought, specific parts of the river are sites of fish genocide. In times of drought, the concentration of phosphorus and nitrogen rises as a result of urban runoff. This provides an ideal situation for algal growth. As the algae decomposes, oxygen is removed from the river, suffocating the fish. When it drizzles, however, the water dilutes the levels of nitrates in the water, allowing the fish to respire and thrive. Another challenge the San Diego River faces is the introduction of domesticated animals. There are nearly 1 million feral cats in the wild regions of San Diego. Feral cats can reproduce quickly, reaching puberty at 8 months of age. These felines are extraordinary predators, eating prey normally eaten by bobcats and other native apex predators. Feral dogs also serve as a problem. Their feces increase nitrogen levels, leading to algae blooms.